In our world's oceans, we have 5 major gyres. These are big, large circulating bodies of water. We're here in the large North Atlantic gyre that we refer to as the Sargasso Sea.
What happens is with this gyre, because it's circulating, everything seems to coagulate in the center. So just as everybody's heard about this big plastic mat that's in the Pacific, they've actually found one that's actually in the Atlantic that's just as big, if not bigger.
Things like plastic in particular are buoyant, so they're going to sit on the surface and the winds and currents will move them around. And we look at the bigger issues of how all this material has been accumulating in our oceans for decades, really.
Massive plastic gyres have been documented in every major ocean. 80% of marine debris comes from the land via storm drains, rivers, and legal and illegal dumping. Once it enters the ocean, it is carried by currents out into the gyres, where it is held out of our view.
Bermuda is unique in the fact that it's in the middle of a trash gyre, in the middle of the Sargasso Sea.
The Sargasso Sea is named after floating algae called sargassum. The sargassum collects in large mats on the surface, creating a unique and safe nursery for over 150 species. Many are endemic to the Sargasso Sea. This community is being heavily impacted by plastic pollution.
The Sargassum community is one link in this massive chain. So if the Sargassum community is not healthy and fails, the ripples of that will actually affect seabirds, sea turtles, whales, everything we think of in the ocean. The Sargasso Sea itself is actually super important when you consider one of the big carbon sinkholes on the planet. The filter, so to speak, the reviving of the chemicals that we're burning up. It produces 1 in every 5th breath we breathe. So if we lose the Sargasso Sea, if it crumbles because of pollution, overfishing, or whatever, I think it'd be just absolutely tragic for the whole planet.